Dear students, welcome to the Economics Study Circle. In this video, we are going to present second PUC economics subject. As you know that we already uploaded Kannada medium MCQs. Here, I am going to present English medium MCQs of microeconomics. Please watch till end to get more marks in examination. Second PUC Economics Part 1 or Part A you can call Microeconomics. Multiple choice questions MCQs. Each question carries 1 marks. First chapter Introduction. First question. The scarce resources of an economy have option A computing usage, option B single usage, option C unlimited usage, option D none of the above. A right answer is option A computing usage. The scarce resources of an economy have a competing usage. Next question, question number 2. Central problems of an economy include option A what to produce, option B how to produce, option C for whom to produce, option D all of the above. Right answer is option D all of the above. Central problems of an economy include what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. All three options are right. This type of question asked in 2 marks also. Please give your concentration. Next question, third question. Which of the following is an example of microeconomics? Option A, national income. Option B, consumer behavior. Option C, unemployment. Option D, foreign trade. Right answer is option B, consumer behavior. Consumer behavior is the example of microeconomics. Fourth question. Traditionally, the subject matter of economics has been studied under the following broad branches. Option A, micro and macroeconomics. Option B, positive and normative economics. Option C, deductive and inductive. Option D, none of the above. Right answer is option A, micro and macroeconomics. Micro and macroeconomics is the traditional the subject matter of microeconomics has been studied under the following broad branches. S. Next chapter, chapter number 2, theory of consumer behavior, multiple choice questions or MCQs. Each question carries 1 marks. First question under second chapter, that is utility is option A objective, option B subjective, option C active, option D passive. Right answer is option B subjective. Utility is a subjective. Second question. When TU is constant, MU becomes option A 0, option B maximum, option C negative, option D positive. Right answer is option A 0. When TU is constant, MU becomes 0. Yes. Third question. Ordinal utility analysis expresses utility in option A numbers, option B returns, option C ranks, option D ratios. Right answer is option C ranks. Ordinal utility analysis express utility in ranks. First rank, second rank, third rank likewise. Right? Third question is over. Fourth question. The shape of indifference curve is normally option A convex to the origin, option B concave to the origin, option C horizontal, option D vertical. Right answer is option A convex to the origin. The shape of the indifference curve is normally convex to the origin. Fifth question. The consumption bundles that are available to the consumers' incomes depends on option A color and shape, option B price and income, option C income and quality, option D price and demand. Right answer is option B price and income. Sixth question. The equation of budget line is Option A, Px plus P1 x1 equal to M. Option B, M equal to P0 x0 plus Px. Option C, P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equal to M. Option D, Y equal to Mx plus C. Right answer is option C, P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equal to M. The equation of budget line is option C, P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equal to M. On the budget line and equation of budget line, question arises in multiple choice and also match the following and also fill in the blanks, 4 marks question. So budget is very important concept. Next, seventh question. The demand for these goods increases as income of the consumer increases. Option A, inferior goods. Option B, normal goods. Option C, given goods. Option D, substitute goods. Right answer is normal goods. The demand for these goods increases as income of the consumer increases. Right answer is normal goods. Eighth question. A vertical demand curve represents option A, perfect elasticity. Option B, perfect inelasticity. Option C, unitary elasticity. Option D, more elasticity. Right answer is option B, perfect inelasticity. Ninth question. At the midpoint of the demand curve, elasticity is option A equal to 1, option B less than 1, option C more than 1, option D equal to 0. Right answer is option A equal to 1. Last 10th question in second chapter. The value of elasticity of demand at different points on a linear demand curve lies between option A 0 and infinity, option B 1 and 10, option C 10 and 100, option D 5 and 10. Right answer is option A 0 and infinity. Third chapter, production and costs. Multiple choice questions. Each question carries 1 marks. MCQs. First question. The functional relationship between input and outputs is called as option A, consumption function, option B, production function, option C, savings function, option D, investment function. Our right answer is option B, production function. Production function is the functional relationship between inputs and output is called as production function. This production function, what is production function, is also called asked in 1 marks question, 1 sentence question. You should prepare for this for 1 mark question also. The functional relation between input and output is called as a production function. Second question. The formula of production function is option A, Q is function of L and K. Option B, Q equal to D of P. Option C, Y is function of X. Option D, Q equal to A minus BP. Right answer is option A, Q is function of L and K. The formula of production function is option A, Q is function of L and K. L means labor, K means capital. In production function, these factor of productions are very important, labor and capital. That's what quantity equal to. Quantity is a function of, Q is function of labor and capital. Likewise, answer is. Next, third question. In the short run, a firm, option A, can change all inputs. Option B, cannot vary any inputs. Option C, can change any one input. Option D, all inputs remain constant. This question is a little bit confusing. Options are nearer to the answer. So give your concentration. In the short run, they are asking about short run. In the short run, some variables or some inputs are constant and some inputs are varies. It means can change any one input is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Can change any one input. Next, fourth question. The change in output per unit of change in the input is called. Right answer is marginal product. The change in output per unit of change in the input is called marginal product. Next, fifth question. The long run production analysis is explained by option A, law of demand, option B, law of supply, option C, law of returns to scale, option D, law of variable proportion. Right answer is option C, law of returns to scale. In the production analysis, there are two theories. One is law of returns to scale, another one is law of variable proportion. Law of returns to scale comes under long run. Law of variable proportion comes under short run. Please note that. Yes. Sixth question. Cobb-Douglas production function is option A, Q equal to x comma x. Option B, Q equal to x1 x2. Option C, Q equal to x1 alpha x2 beta. Option D, Q equal to x0 x1. Right answer is option C, Q equal to x1 alpha x2 beta. Cobb-Douglas production function. Yes. Next, question number 7. Find the total cost where TFC is 100 and TVC is 125. Option is option A 25, option B 125, option C 175, option D 225. The question is very clear. We need to find out the total cost. In the problem, they given TFC and TVC. As you know that total cost is equal to TFC plus TVC. Then TFC is 100, TVC is 125. The right answer is TFC plus TVC means 100 plus 125. The right answer is option D 225. Yes. Next, question number 8. The shape of the average fixed cost curve is option A, rectangular hyperbola, option B, U-shaped, option C, inversely U-shaped, option D, horizontal. Right answer is option A, rectangular hyperbola. The shape of the average fixed cost curve is rectangular hyperbola. Yes. Next chapter, fourth chapter, the theory of firm under production, a perfect competition. The theory of firm under perfect competition, multiple choice questions, MCQs. Each question carries 1 marks. First question in the fourth chapter. The production in a perfect competitive market are option A, heterogeneous products, option B, homogeneous products, option C, luxury goods, option D, necessary goods. Right answer is option B, homogeneous products. Question number 2. The increase in total revenue for a unit increase in the output is option A, marginal revenue, option B, average revenue, option C, total revenue, option D, fixed revenue. Right answer is option A, marginal revenue. Question number 3. Again, small calculation. Carefully observe that. A bookseller sells 30 books at a price of rupees 10 each. Each book is for 10 rupees. The total revenue of the seller is. The very simple calculation. The bookseller having 30 books. The price of the each book is 10. 10 into 30. That is right answer is option C, 300. Next, question number 4. Firm's profit is denoted by option A, summation, option B, delta, option C theta, option D pi. Right answer is pi. The firm's profit is denoted by pi. Next, question number 5. When the supply curve is vertical, the elasticity of supply is as follows. Option A, ES equal to 1. Option B, ES is more than 1. Option C, ES is equal to 0. Option D, ES is equal to infinite. Right answer is option C, ES is equal to 0. ES means elasticity of supply is equal to 0. When the supply curve is vertical, elasticity of supply is equal to 0. Yes. These are the new questions in the question bank. Fifth chapter and last chapter in microeconomics, that is market equilibrium. Multiple choice questions. Each question carries 1 marks. First question. In perfect competition, buyers and sellers are option A, price makers, option B, price takers, option C, price analysts, option D, pros givers or price givers. Little bit spelling mistake. D option is price givers. The right answer is option B, price takers. Give your attention. You can learn already the characteristics or features of perfect competitive market. In the perfect competition market, buyers and sellers are price takers. Buyers and sellers doesn't determine the price. Both are price takers because market determines the price. That's what in the perfect competitive market, price is price takers. Buyers and sellers are price takers. Price taker is the right answer. Next question, question number 2. Me situation where plan of all consumers and firms in the market match. Disequilibrium situation. Option B, equilibrium situation. Option C, maximum profit situation. Option D, supernormal profit situation. Right answer is option B, equilibrium situation. Next, question number 3. As a result of increase in the number of firms, there is an increase in supply. Then supply curve. Option A shifts towards left. Option B shifts towards right. Option C shifts towards both sides. Option D shifts horizontally. Right answer is option B shifts towards right. It is very clear, as a result of increase in the number of firms. There is an increase in the firms. When firms are increases, supply also increases. There is an increase in the supply. Then supply curve automatically shifts rightward. The increasing amount is shown in the right side, decreasing amount is shown in the left side. Here is they asking about increasing supply. That's what answer is option B, shifts towards right. This is also a new question added to the question bank. Next, fourth question. The firms earn supernormal profit as long as the price is greater than the minimum of option A, marginal cost, option B, total cost, option C, average cost, option D, fixed cost. Right answer is option C, average cost. Next, fifth question. The government imposing upper limit on the price of goods and services is called option A, price ceiling, option B, selling price, option C, price floor, option D, market price. Right answer is option A, price ceiling. This is also very important question. On price ceiling, in the examination they may ask for multiple choice question or one sentence question or in the 4 marks question. The definition of price ceiling. What is price ceiling? Asked for one sentence question for 1 marks. Price ceiling means the government imposing upper limit on the price of goods and services is called price ceiling. Right? Next, last question in the micro part, that is in fifth chapter. The government imposing lower limit on the price of goods and services is called option A minimum price, option B maximum price, option C price floor, option D equilibrium price. Right answer is option C price floor. As I said earlier, fifth question and sixth question are very important. If you perfect in the multiple choice question, you can write for one sentence question also, and also for in the 4 marks question. So give your attention here. Once again, I would like to repeat sixth question. The government imposing lower limit on the price of goods and services called option C, price floor is the right answer. Thank you for watching. I will come back with new videos. Please subscribe, like and share my videos. If you have any doubts, queries, please raise your queries or doubts in comment box. Bye bye.